South Dakota man is having a problem with flooding. It's an issue he says he's been fighting for more than 2 decades. It was flooding last summer on the Big Sioux River that actually highlighted the problem. We first introduced you to Marty McLaughlin in December of last year. His home, which sits along I-29 just past the McCook Lake exit, wasn't just flooded. It was inundated with corn stalks that collected with the floodwaters as they crossed nearby farmland. McLaughlin, who the community dubbed the Cornstalk King, has been burning piles of corn stalks for more than a year to get them off his property. Now he's dealing with another problem and even more water. Here's KTIV's Katie Koppel.
Marty McLaughlin is in deep water once again. Literally, after a heavy rain, his property is flooding, part of an issue he says he's been dealing with for decades. This time from rainwater he says is collecting in a ditch off of exit 4 on I-29 that then backs up onto his property. He says he's been trying to work with state and local officials to find a solution, but isn't getting any answers.
I can jokingly say that A, I didn't have to break out the canoes to get to my house, and B, I didn't get any corn stalks.
This is what Marty McLaughlin's property looked like on July 31st after 2 days of severe weather dumped heavy rain on the tri-state region.
This is the 6th time that my property's been flooded by the waters coming off the interstate.
When he was building his home in the early 2000s, he says that is when his property flooded for the first time, and it's happened several times since. He believes the water is backing up from the drainage ditch at exit 4 on Interstate 29.
And last year was with the flood, it filled us full. But when the flood receded, that interstate ditch held us captive for 5 weeks.
He adds he has been in contact with the local representative for the South Dakota Department of Transportation to find a solution for the water collecting in the ditch, but says things are at a standstill.
I think it flows backwards. Once it gets to a certain level, it comes this way and it stops, because if you go to that overpass and look to the north, it's perfectly dry.
And it isn't just the standing water that's the problem, he says. It's everything else that comes with it. The mosquitoes, the smell, and the corn stalks.
But now I've got these corn stalks that are all completely underwater, and when that water goes down, it's going to get worse. And the problem is, I can't get equipment in there until this all dries.
McLaughlin says he's documented every flood, every phone call, and every communication he's made with the local, county, and state entities to try and find a solution. And a solution, he says, is all he wants.
I've had the documentation over the years to prove that this is an ongoing problem. This isn't isolated. This wasn't a flood deal. It's not an isolated problem. It's a continuing problem that needs to be fixed.
Now, KTIV has reached out to the South Dakota Department of Transportation for comment. Julie Stevenson from the South Dakota DOT told us that the South Dakota Department of Transportation does not comment on matters where a party has expressed an intent to pursue litigation. McLaughlin says if he doesn't see forward progress on this from state officials, he may seek legal action.